Hail Varsity.
How did it go?
How'd the pro day go? It went well. It was good to be back in Nebraska. I mean, I couldn't have really anticipated the emotions that were going to come up, but it was just all joy and happiness, and which I definitely think helped propel my performance today. And honestly, I'm glad it's over. Glad it's been done with. You know, we took care of business, and now it's time for the next step.
What did you like about your performance?
I liked how I was focused, how I didn't have to, ask coaches for them to repeat themselves, and how I was just detail oriented, like as little things as like what foot's up on the DB drills, and just trying to stay a step ahead and just in my focus so that, I've already rehearsed it 3 times before I go up there. So just probably my focus.
Was there less pressure because you'd kind of done this already at the combine, so you knew more or less what to expect?
Definitely less pressure. The 40-yard dash was like nowhere near the same amount of pressure. But yeah, and then to be around my guys, my teammates, felt like old times again in the same environment. So it was a lot of fun. Felt really good.
What were you shooting for? I think they had you low 4.6s.
Yeah.
Were you hoping to crack those 4.5s? Or?
Man, was I? I was trying to crack a 4.4, but obviously I had a little hitch in my get up off the jump, and I mean it's like 4.4s here, 4.5s here. Like it's just so quick. So it's not even how fast you're moving; it's how efficient you're moving. And I think I missed a couple cues out there today.
Did you reach all your goals for today's pro day?
My goal was to come in here with a happy heart and to perform to the best of my ability, and I feel really good that I did that.
What was the combine experience like? It's been described as a meat market and all that.
Yeah.
What did you make of just the stuff we don't see, the interviews and all that stuff?
Right, like it's glorified, right? You watch them run on TV, and everyone's running fast, and you're like, wow, look at that. It's like almost a spectacle. But like to do everything behind the scenes, the hospital visits, the MRIs, the X-rays, you don't really dream about all that stuff. So when I was doing all that stuff, I was just trying to continue to remind myself, like, find joy in the little things, right? You could be at home on your couch right now watching the combine, or you can actually be here and doing the dirty work and doing the things you don't necessarily want to do. So that was kind of my approach the whole week.
What's the feedback you've kind of gotten from NFL teams?
I don't really know. I'm trying not to focus on anything but what I can control. So, yeah, that's all I got.
How different is your body type from time in Nebraska here? Are you losing some weight? Or
I'm definitely leaning out, feel more explosive, and have tailored my training more specifically to my individual needs and imbalances, which has been amazing. And my nutrition has gone from maybe a B- to like an A-, and just really just trying to live the lifestyle, right, and be about it, and all the internal systems that are going to create performance on the field, just find joy in those in my regular day-to-day life and just be that guy.
What do you need to do to take that from an A- to an A+?
In my nutrition?
Yeah.
Cut off my taste buds.
What's the thing that gets you?
Oh man.
anything chocolate?
Chocolate shakes. Chips and queso for sure.
Hot lip quesadillas.
Hot lip quesadillas.
What's kind of the next step now between today and the draft for you?
We got team interviews and team visits, and whatever teams, reach out, I'm going to go put my best foot forward with them. But when it comes to me, it's about recovering. It's about enjoying this kind of off period, where you're just maintaining, right? You're continuing the good habits that you formulated leading up to the Senior Bowl, Combine, Pro Day. Can we sustain those healthy habits, but also enjoy yourself, enjoy my time with my family and at home before I go on this 9-month football bender to who knows where. So really just trying to soak it all up and be present.
How wide of a range of positions have you seen NFL teams project you at, where you would fit into the defense?
I mean, dang near every team asks me what do you think you're gonna play, and I just I'm planning on playing wherever you want me to play, and then learning and developing those skill sets based off where I'm needed. So that's kind of been the back and forth of where do you think you want to play? Well, where do you need me? So I'm really just looking for the right fit, someone who believes in me and that's going to give me a fair opportunity and somewhere I can go in and, develop roots and help a team win a championship.
Are you a little lighter at 230 than you were like a year ago at this time?
Yeah, I was like 235 going into the season last year. So, yeah, I'm overall leaner and more muscle mass, just everything.
I mean, obviously that's by design when you're training the way that you are. So is that to be able to showcase yourself at as many positions as you could possibly be viewed at?
Yeah, that's definitely an advantage, and being able to not only showcase it out here, but then like in the classroom, right? Being able to learn different positions, and if a guy goes down one day, am I going to know the defense well enough to be able to step in and take those reps right away? So it's a game. It's definitely a game, and I'm trying to play it to the best of my ability.
For you guys as sixth-year college players, there wasn't really a blueprint for that. Not a lot of sixth-year guys, certainly not as many as in 2021 that had come in the past. Was there maybe a little bit of a gamble in doing that because you're older now going into the league, and how do you feel about coming out of that now? Feel like you made the right decision?
Oh yeah, I'm going to be a 25-year-old rookie. They can ding me all they want, but it's not about how fast you get to the NFL. It's about where you're at when you get there. And I wholeheartedly know that I'm in a better place than I was going into 2021, and the man I grew into, and the leader, and just the person, and the adversity that we faced here at Nebraska. Like all of it has shaped me into who I am right now. So I'm just overall grateful for it, everything. And it's absolutely going to help propel me in my professional career. And yeah, I got a year late, but I think where I'm starting overall is greater than if I would have been in the league last year and where I'd be today.